Well, good morning, everyone. Pastor Corey Rowland here with Yerksville First, Midvale, and Newport Global Methodist Church. Bring you a devotional today out of the book of Philippians, in Philippians 4, verse 9. Paul saying, "Whatever you have learned or received or heard from me or seen in me, put into practice. Then the God of all peace will be with you." Basically, Paul gives a call to action. He is saying, what's the point? What's the point of you seeing it? What's the point of you hearing it? What's the point of you receiving my lessons if you're not going to put it to practical use? And we can kind of carry on that message today. What's the point of going to church every Sunday? What's the point of reading the Word every Sunday? What's the point of praying every day if you have no intention of putting that into practice? If it is just going to be going through the motions for you, or if it's just not going to take hold, what's the point of doing it? In fact, I think we ought to be more pitied if we're going to pretend like we know God and pretend like we believe in God but don't really live like we believe in God. I truly believe we are to be more pitied because we want to follow all the same rules and regulations, but it doesn't come with a true relationship with God. Paul says if you want it to be meaningful, put it into practice. The things you hear on Sunday, the things you read in the Word, the things you receive from God in prayer, put it into practice. The mark of a Christian is not belief in God, but in actual service or actual practical faith in that God. Remember what James says. You say you have faith because you believe there is one God. Good for you. Even the demons do that. Therefore, what sets us apart as Christians is not our belief in God. If we only believe in God, we're no better than the demons. What sets us apart is if we take action, or if we live for this God, if we actively serve Him, if we put into practice the things that we have learned. The demons know who God is, but they don't want to serve Him, and they do not put what they know into practice. They actively fight against God. So you and I, our faith in God must be seen in our actions. As James says, faith without works is dead. So the command of Paul today is to put your faith into action. Let it show up in your life. Let it show up in practical ways. Not just in the extravagant ways, but in the everyday mundane of life. Let your faith show up there and practice your faith. Amen.